Man, but I think today he is definitely rolling with that Marth, and we are rolling into game number 1. Looks like we're taking it to Town and City to kick things off. As I said, the last encounter these guys had, Leo gave it to him pretty darn solidly, man. But ZeRo has definitely leveled up a little bit, and that's an interesting region. And Mexico. I'm familiar with that one. We'll get that fixed on the teleprompter any minute here.
I'm sure you guys, it goes without saying where this man comes from. The best player from Mexico.
Yes. And that's a really underrated region, too. I feel like a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of talent over there.
And there's a reason why we see Tower going there every weekend at this point.
That's one of the reasons. Anyway, game number 1 here, cooking it up. Off to a good start is ZeRo thus far. Trying to play that control game he is so good at, but does it in a bit of an aggressive form, which really just throw people off at times.
Trading that forward there with the back area, sending MKLeo exactly where ZeRo wanted him to go. That's, I'll take that trade any day of the week if you get stage control from him.
Nice. These forward airs are really giving ZeRo a lot of mileage. Tremendous start here. Leo struggling right now, trying to use these platforms and maybe find an opening there.
Yeah, man. MKLeo has really yet to get any stage control started, any of his neutral, really in there. And this, I was about to say that was going to be the end of his first stock, but
that'll do it. Nice turnaround with the up tilt. Good catch from ZeRo.
41% on ZeRo's first stock. Really, it's honestly really nothing.
Oh, good patience right here. ZeRo, they may have been going for a footstool after that one. Not sure. Went awry right there, but still keeping this momentum going. And is on fire.
I feel like I say this every time I commentate a ZeRo match, but when this man has confidence, and you can see it in his play, not just the fact that he's playing so well right now, just the way he's moving, his movement, the reads that he goes for, and not only the ones that he makes, the ones that he misses, even just the fact that he's going for them means he's playing confident. He's feeling good about his play.
Oh, good catch right there from Leo, getting the tipper hitbox of that up air. That's going to seal the deal right there. And now, you look at how dominant ZeRo has been, for the most part of this match. Doesn't really have that big of a lead to show for it. Yeah. Leo's definitely been hanging around here.
Leo did a great job of staying patient after losing that first stock. He still is behind, though. I believe he can run this one back, has banana in hand, but no stage control.
Oh, I like that dancing play right there, out of the banana toss.
And going for the max damage. God bless, man. The downwards end there was the max damage, guys.
Trying to make up that deficit right here. Plenty of time on that clock, playing it smart here, platform to platform. That was a good play by ZeRo, just attacking the shield right there.
Diddy such a frustrating character to play against. Once you finally gain stage control, he grabs you, throws you away, pulls out a banana, and all of a sudden the game is completely in the opposite direction.
Okay, like the aggressive approach right there. Leo, though, ready for it.
Using that perfect pivot to try to create some space, but still ends up getting hit away.
Good spacing on the part of ZeRo, and then running it back with another down tilt. Gets the conversion, though, with the up smash, and that'll be our game number 1.
Yeah, what a crispy game number 1 for ZeRo. That was just clean play. He lost his stock, but that was fair. Nothing too crazy. He was in control of the entire match. Leo playing from behind for the most part. And
because of, again, I got to go back to that ZeRo Saga match these two had. Because of how dominant Leo was in this, a lot of people wrote ZeRo off as having a chance to defeat Leo here, kind of ignoring the fact that he's beaten him twice before that encounter. Obviously Leo again facing off these two Genesis champions. Really good storyline right there. But at the same time, people just kind of forgot, ZeRo, he can learn. He can adapt, you know what I mean? And to Leo's credit as well, a very long set. This is far from over. We even see a color change on the part of Leo right here.
I respect it, man. That's what you got to do. Get a new mindset, I guess. Whatever works. Let's hope we can have better color, better game.
Ooh, that was pretty smooth right there with that pivot grab. Good answer right there. And that's one thing that's very pivotal beating Diddy Kong, is being able to really answer that monkey flip, right? ZeRo is somebody who just loves to just kind of spam that out, especially when he's already overwhelming you, making it that much more difficult.
And once again, already, very early in this match, we already see ZeRo with the stage controls. MKLeo trying to create space from the edge. ZeRo only giving it up to grab that banana, pull that banana out. And we see more cancels, we see more perfect pivots coming out from Leo. Trying to create some space, but do you really need to create space when you have the stage control?
Here to slice him. Chance from the crowd.
I don't even know the crowd's saying anymore at this point.
Good catch on that air dodge.
And finally, it looks like for the first time in the set, we see ZeRo, kind of playing from behind. Leo again with that max damage ender. space out a raw back air.
Yeah, a lot of good grab utilization here on the part of Leo. Almost like he just kind of slowed it down since that first match. Really paying off for him thus far.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're watching, man. Two, like you said, two Genesis champions who have the ability to adapt, not just after sets, but in between games, man.
Staying right out that range. Good coverage with the forward air. And Leo with the aggressive return. All right.
The best chant I've ever heard. Leo, win this. I don't know who that guy is, but you straightforward and to the point.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Oh, wow. I like that footstool right there.
You think he sniped that from half the stage away?
I think he had that. If he had that scouted, man, I give all the credit in the world to ZeRo. Really fun play, man, all around. You know, these guys, though, relinquishing the stock just yet. Kind of trading hits here. This percent's just building. Somebody or something's got to give.
Well, yeah, what a stock between these two players. I think the rest of this match is going to be set by who ends up taking this first stock.
Right. Right, creeping and crawling right here. Respecting Leo, though. And that was a good catch. Blue was going to retreat to that platform, had the banana waiting, and the back air to follow.
Yeah, I feel like, well, unless the players would have went for the easy, like, forward air or up air in that situation and not get the KO, but you know, ZeRo knowing he's close to the blast zone, I gotta get this back air.
When you've been in that spot so many times, those kind of situations, you know what to do, you know what's gonna work.
Oh, that was cute. Using the V-reverse banana pull to, I guess, cover his recovery back on the stage.
All right, Leo trailing here right now, and that is not where you want to be against ZeRo. The ledge trap aficionado, always getting the job done with some damage right there.
ZeRo playing so smart. Not even gotta get that banana out before he can establish the neutral. He knows he had 65%, so he doesn't want to do anything too crazy. Maybe trying to approach without that banana.
He's definitely keeping that banana out there. Really just kind of doing a good job covering himself with that as he tries to return to the stage. But he does get back there, but the up B is waiting there right out of shield. Leo still very much alive in this contest.
Yeah, taking a risk, man. If that up B got shielded, that would have been a huge punch from ZeRo. He had the banana on deck. Just gonna back a little bit.
All right, this control game right here. We're just paying off for ZeRo. Good answer right there with the up B. I actually like that.
Yeah, so fast and not an option you'd expect your opponent to pick. It's very risky, but it can pay off. Back and forth we go. Banana in hand. And for ZeRo, it's been all about the placement, right? Knowing Leo has to play around that. That's where you kind of develop your game plan as far as where you want to go in to get those hits. ZeRo in such a good position right now. 125 has MKLeo on the ropes. This man has not seen center stage until now, man. It's been a while. It has been quite the battle. I love that spot dodging the monkey flip kick. A lot of people don't have the reaction time to do that. Yeah. Just, you know, it's hard, dude. It is. No, it is. All right, that'll wrap it up. Nicely done. Detail to roar back air. I mean, so crisp. We see it all the time, man. It's so just something crisp. He is so proficient at right there. So Leo right now, despite having a good performance, does find himself down 2-0, trailing right now. Gotta wonder if switching characters. So I'm talking about, man. This is what I was talking about. This is on the docket here. This is the winner's bracket. You can get some data now. You know, even if you don't win this next match, try the Cloud, try the Meta Knight. Let's see. Is it worse than my Marth? Do I have to try? Do I have to do something else with Marth, or is my Cloud going to take a match? Do I have to play Cloud for the rest of the set? This is a great time to get data. You have an entire losers bracket. You know, in the event he loses the next match. It really does put you in a rock and a hard place there, because you're thinking to yourself, I'm still very confident with my Marth, as he should be. Yeah. Had a tremendous play right there. ZeRo just got the better of him in those closing moments. But when you can play other characters at such a high level, it's not a bad gamble, because you can kind of think, all right, I don't know if I'm going to win 3-0 right here. Maybe get another shot at him if I make it, you know, to grand finals there, right? Absolutely. So you know, there's a lot of things that kind of go in the decision-making process right here. I'm sure Leo is thinking over right here. See Mr. E up there giving some advice as well. So Mr. E's advice: stay Marth, man. What was ZeRo calling right now? Pierce, man, you already know, boy. What? Come on, man. I think it is Pierce. Pierce on standby. Oh, that's amazing. This is the future. Technology, your coaches don't even have to be here. I'll tell you what, he did this a lot at Frostbite, and kind of got a lot of flack for it, but he clears it. He clears it with the TOs before he doesn't spend a lot of time on it. What was that, 10 seconds? You get longer than that, you know, for phoning a friend on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, get a boy a break, man. You're trying to win, too. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, if your coach is, you know, geographically far from you, you got to do what you got to do. Exactly, man. I'll tell you what they need to do. TSM, pick up Pierce already. Pay for his flight. All right, Spirit ain't that damn expensive. Let's go, game number 3. All right, pick it up. Am I lying? Heeding Mr. E's advice, he is indeed going to stay Marth for this game number 3. This is, if he can make adjustments here and end up taking the game, it's going to be good, but it's going to be hard, man. ZeRo just playing so clean. I've said many times, so confident. You can tell in his play. I don't know, man. I believe in MKLeo. Hopefully he can figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, MKLeo, you know, obviously a fan favorite for good reason. I mean, this guy is incredible. But, you know, ZeRo is #1 for a reason, you know, and he definitely backs that up. That is certainly just, I mean, that's through just hard work and diligence, man. So Leo still capable of winning this set. It'll be a tough 3-0 for him to make. We'll see if he can get it done here. ZeRo, though, already off to a tremendous start here. That damage just building up. Getting that stage control. You touch the floor, man, and you're ZeRo's property.
And ZeRo not able to get that KO with up smash because this man has no rage. That's how well he's doing on the stock, you know, with Leo already at 134, but that not going to get a KO because he has 0 rage.
Yeah, the knockback not quite there, man, but the control still is, and that will probably wrap things up. Again, we see the down tilt roar back air, and that is a huge lead right here. Only 29%?
You know, I respect...
There's that footstool he was looking for earlier, and the chase down. What a read by ZeRo.
I respect Leo so much, but you know, now watching this match #3, do you think you should have tried another character?
You know what? I think what he's thinking is, I'm going to get a little bit of last-minute data here. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I'll get another crack at him in grand finals because I know he's confident enough in himself to believe he can make it to that point, as he should be.
Yes. All right. Well, you know, he's not out of it just yet, but things are looking pretty bad. I'll be completely honest with you.
Oh,
wow, just barely missed spacing that forward
How many
smash.
times have we seen ZeRo just able to, Leo able to just land that forward smash when somebody just landing right in front of him? It's a little off right there on the execution. So ZeRo catching a break right here, and let's see, making the most out of it. Good catch with the monkey flip. Boy is definitely out of control. She trains that banana for a frying pan because that boy is cooking.
My
and
goodness.
That's a wrap. 2 stops.
My goodness.
And
what a game
#3.
#3.
Why not?
That was it. That was the best player in the world. There's nothing else that needs to be said about that set. That was the best player in the world versus MKLeo.
I mean, you can...
It was a clean 3-0.
I mean, that was rough, man. That was rough.
That was rough.
ZeRo, I mean, you know, we know how talented Leo is.